Hey guys, what's up? Shinobi here, and this week didn't go to any garage sales, didn't see any garage sales actually, and went to some retro video game stores though, and got some eBay pickups as well, so I will show those off. First off, we got the South Park Stick of Truth Grand Wizard Edition. This is still sealed, and it's in really good condition for the PS3. I'm gonna keep it sealed. I might have to get one for the Xbox 360 that I open up, because this is supposed to be a really good RPG, and I'm getting into playing some good RPGs, so it's pretty cool. Got some handheld games. Got Wario Blast featuring Bomberman, and Iron Man Exo Manowar in heavy metal. Got some NES games that I didn't have. They were cheap, so I picked them up. Got F-15 Strike Eagle. Got Beetlejuice. And I got Ultimate Basketball with the manual. Got a Game Boy game. It's in wonderful condition. Got it well below what it goes for on eBay regularly. That game is Mega Man 5. And I cannot find a single scratch on this. So, it's in really good condition. This game helped me get closer to completing Mega Man collection. I have all of them on the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color now. So, pretty cool. Got some PS1 games. First off, got Mega Man Legends. In very good condition. Just a little smudge up there. But it is complete. So it's pretty cool. RPGs. It says it's an RPG on here. Yeah, it says this is an RPG. So it's even cooler now. So, sweet. And the other one I got was Mega Man Legends 2. And I do believe this is another RPG. So I'm going to have to give this one a playthrough as well. But, again, in very nice condition. And it is complete. The disc has no scratches on it. I got these at a retro video game store, and they were well under what they go for regularly on eBay, so I picked them up. If any of you guys watched last week's video, you would know that I got a boxed copy of Swordmaster with no manual. So, this week, I got myself manual for Swordmaster, so now it's complete. Glad to add this into my collection as a complete game now. This is just a really cool game, so I'm glad to get the manual. I might have to actually read this manual, because it's a pretty interesting game. Got a game that I've only heard good stuff about, and I played the one on the DS, so I was excited to get this, so I have to do a playthrough of this game too. Okami is what it is. It's really cool. It looks a little less artsy. Well, I take that back. It looks just like the one on the DS. Seems almost like a painting, like the fluid gameplay. So, really cool game. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I would definitely recommend it. And lastly, since the garage sale season has kind of slowed down, I doubt that I'll see another garage sale in my area since it's starting to get cold. I sold off a lot of doubles and extra systems that I had, and with that money, I picked up a game on the NES that I'd been wanting ever since I saw a playthrough of it. It's a really cool game, a really rare and expensive game. I'd never expect to find it out in the wild, and even bought a special case for it. That game is Zombie Nation, also known as Samurai Zombie Nation. And this is a really cool game. Again, it's in wonderful condition. I can't even find a scratch on this label. And this game is kind of like a shooter, even though it's a little quirky for a shooter. You're like a giant head, and you blow up buildings and helicopters and stuff. So try to get a close-up of that. It's just a really weird game, but it's also really fun. So I definitely recommend it if you aren't afraid to pay a lot of money for an NES game. But that's all I got for this week. But I got a couple questions for you guys. Now, my dad plays a lot of fighting games. He wants to know if whenever you play fighting games, do you use the controller or do you use a fight stick? And if you do use a fight stick, what fight sticks do you use? I have a question too. What is a game that you want to add to your collection very badly? It's the game you want the most. For me, I would have to say Little Samson, because whenever me and my dad go out on garage sale game hunting, we always joke around and say we're going to find a Little Samson, because it's a really fun game. It's a really expensive and rare game. I might, if I ever got it, I would have to put it in a protective case, like surround it and stuff so it wouldn't get damaged. But it's like basically the holy grail of Nintendo besides Nintendo World Championships, which I could never dream of ever finding. So that would be a really cool game to add to my collection. But that's all I got for this week, so this is Retro Shinobi signing out.